from the gun to give, looking for room. He puts him in business across the 50 into the 46-yard line. It'll be first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Marshall.
And those body blows really, really matter. Like, I want to be able to hand the ball off to my running back 10, 15 times a game. Make the defense tackle him, wear him out. Sometimes these 3 to 4 yard runs.
Snags it and he's open. They've got it inside the 30. They'll mark it at the 28. It's first down.
And that's a nice job by the offense. Man, I love when offenses can go 5 wide, spread the formation, find the matchup they want. This time, it's the running back turned wide receiver. They get him the football, and he does the rest and gets upfield. But nice job spreading the formation and really making the defense make a decision.
This crowd bringing the energy and noise early. Pulls and fires complete. He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one. Coming to the line of scrimmage at the 30. It would be a long field goal, but they'd love to pick up a few here on 3rd and long. He's going to come up a couple of yards short of the first down. It's 4th down, and they can make the field goal from here, but it looks as if they're going to leave the offense out there. And you can give all the credit to the crowd for that one. Offense, no chance, and call for the false start.
False start.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. They'll move the tight end. Takes the handoff. It's Marshall. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. Grabbed behind the line, it's Gentry. And he won't quite get there, but boy, after that pickup, just a few inches to go for the first. An array of possibilities here. They'll try to move the chains on the ground. He'll have enough to move the chains. It's first down at the 38. And the Bruins come to the line with a new set of downs. Off the play fake on first down to throw. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. Trying play action. And he's all bottled up, and now it's worse. The ball's loose. And the defense jumps on it, and they get that turnover.
And that is exactly how you draw it up. You get to the quarterback, but you get the football. You hit him, you try to rake it out. Great job by the defense, getting the sack, getting the fumble.
Here comes the UCLA offense onto the field to start this drive. That last fumble proved to be costly as they cashed it in for a touchdown.
Yeah, and so this defense now is juiced. They're excited and ready to go. So this offense, David, they've got to get something going.
Yeah, those turnovers can be contagious, man. They get you excited, and then when your offense takes it down the field and does something with it, this offense better be ready to play against a motivated defense.
Off the play fake on first down to throw. He lets it fly. Had it in his hands, and he dropped it. Thought he had another big play, an interception. He'll have to settle for the PBU. It's 2nd down. Now the play fake. Fires to the tight end. Hit and brought down right at the line of scrimmage. The horseshoe is rocking, trying to help their defense on 3rd down. Dropping back, it's Rios. Escapes the pressure to his right. At the 45, on his way. Oh, and the defense in chase mode, and they finally get him down at the 35. The Bruins look to keep this drive humming. The give on the counter. Squeezes out a couple of yards down to the 32. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Might as well stick with him. They get him stopped at the 26, but not before he picks up 5 yards. Ball's at the 26. It's 3rd and short, and they'd love to pick up the first down and avoid settling for the field goal.
And that's what the offense wants. They want to see you in man coverage, and they want to throw those slants, use those wide receivers and their big bodies to catch the football. Elite coverage. Great job being glued to your guy.
It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. Bringing it back. At the 20. Touchdown, Ohio State. What momentum you get when the defense comes up with a play like that. These guys are really hitting their stride in week 4 as they push out that lead.
And how about the defense coming up huge? It looked like this was going to get really, really close, and they do what they do, man. Make that one big play, Palmer. Force not only the turnover, and then take it all the way back to the house. They looked like they were about to give up points, and then all of a sudden, they get points of their own.
And that was a bad decision by the quarterback, too, David. I get it. You're trailing on the scoreboard, but you got to know you can't get it all back on one.
The Bruins offense makes its way onto the field, hoping to get things going here. They've got nothing done so far, and they already find themselves in a 3-possession hole, Jesse. Turning it on! Good call, good execution as they move the chains, and they have a first down at the 38. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. To the air, it's Rios. Oh, they're after him! Soft spot in the middle. Just gashing this defense, a big gainer to the 40-yard line. Finally, this offense starting to show a little juice. They've got a 1st and 10. The run inside. It's Marshall. And they'll bring him down after a short pickup. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Back to pass. He misses his man. The accuracy just not what it needed to be on that play. Now facing a 3rd and long. They'll move the wide receiver. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. Complete to the right. He's all the way down to the 27-yard line, and they are threatening. And the Bruins will have it 1st and 10. Working that left side now. And that defense is all over that one. No room to run after the catch. We're at the 2-minute timeout, and these guys really need to build a little momentum to cut into this lead before halftime. And here comes play number 6 of the drive. They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. Rolling to the right, trying to make something happen. Getting work done on the ground. He's pulled down at the 14-yard line. Inside the 15, 1st and 10 from the 14. They're in the red zone, and they'll pass it. Here's the heat. Just gets rid of it before the heat.
And I think a big reason this offense is struggling right now and why they're trailing on the scoreboard is they have not been able to protect this guy, and it's affected him. He has not looked very accurate. Moving forward, the pass pro has got to be better to help this guy out.
Stopped at the 13-yard line as they try to turn this into points.
Let's see if this offense can answer the bell. Their coaches challenged them all week long. When they got down to the red zone, we've got to be able to run the football because we're going up against a top 10 run.
Touchdown, UCLA! Makes the grab right along the back of the end zone.
And that's exactly what the offense needed right there. A touchdown here, and I know it's taken a while. They have...
Set to kick this one away.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out. The UCLA offense is back on the field, ready to go to work. Trailing by a couple of scores, they'd like to generate some confidence here early in the third quarter.
Down 2 possessions, the coaching staff met in at halftime, and they've probably scripted this opening drive. Just like they do at the start of the game, they've now got an idea of what plays they feel most confident in, what plays their quarterback is seeing the best to go out here and execute a score.
Well, and it's nice to get the ball first. Like, I got the first opportunity to close the gap a little bit, apply some great game pressure to these guys. So I think getting the ball first, driving down, scoring right here would be huge.
Looking to pass, it's Rios. Throws to the wideout. Can't make the catch on third down, and the rarest of drops for this guy.
And that's disappointing.
Catch in the middle, it's Hilliard. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup. Starting this drive like that is exactly what they'd hoped for. Now 1st and 10 from the 40. Picked off. What a play to set him up. Running wide open down the gut of the field. And it's going to be a pick 6. Touchdown, Buckeyes. What a play by this defense with the pick 6.
And how about the defender? Exactly what you're supposed to do. Breaks on the football, makes the interception. Everybody on defense, we turn to offense. Go lay some blocks so my guy can get it and take it back to the house.
UCLA will go back to work on offense. The big thing now, don't get rattled by that last pick 6, David.
Nah, it was a big mistake. Obviously, the defense took advantage of it, but you got to put it behind you. Jesse, I'm sure you know a thing or two about throwing a pick 6 and how to rebound.
I believe I've only thrown one in my life, but yes, I do because of that singular instance. I'll say this. You can't let that play beat you twice. You got to go out and not try to get it all back here in one play. Just execute the offense.
Got out of trouble, got rid of it. Got his man. And he gets it up to the 36. It'll be a 1st down. Pass completion moves the sticks, and let's see if they try it again. To the air, it's Rios. That's caught. It's Gentry. Finds enough room to get it up to the 44 before he's knocked out of bounds. The Bruins can really attack on this 2nd and short. Running inside, it's Marshall. Stopped in the backfield, and that'll be a loss of 2. If every journey begins with a step, this offense needs to step into a 3rd down conversion and then try to turn it into some scores, and fast. From the gun, wants to pass. Now moving to his right, looking for anyone that's open. Quarterback can't pull the trigger in. Looks as if the defense was a little too eager there, got into the neutral zone, and that'll be a 5-yard penalty.
Encroachment, deep defense.
Contact in the neutral zone leads to that penalty. Good news for the offense. Looking to throw. Buys a little time with his feet. He's brought down, stopped right at the 50-yard line.
Defense is all about creating negative plays, and he does a really good job at the quarterback spot of not taking sacks. Like, that's a great job. He wants to throw the football. The clock goes off, he takes off, and gets a positive gain.
Caught, and he's got room. Touchdown, Bruins! He broke away from the defense, and they couldn't catch him. Oh, the offense shows some life here and cuts into the lead with that score.
And, man, they needed it. They had to have something to go right. Listen, still down.
Number 33, set to kick off.
And he'll just take a knee in this drive. First play of the drive comes from the 41. Tight end now in motion. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. And just wedges it ahead a bit before he's brought down. After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. Off the RPO, complete. Defense makes the tackle, and that will probably be the final play of the 3rd quarter. So we open the final period with a 3rd down play. Well, guys, Ohio State has the lead here. They've done the work to build a nice cushion. Now to bring it home as we check out the stats after 3 quarters. They'll try to power their way ahead. They'll move the chains. Good execution on 3rd down. They've got it at the 41. And the Bruins have it with a 1st and 10. Off play action. Looking to the big tight end. And it was worth going for a chunk play, but the long pass is incomplete.
And I love the IQ by the defense on that play. Like, understand situational football. They're down by a couple scores. The clock is ticking. They need to...
And he throws his 3rd pick of the day. His head has to be spinning. He's at the 10. Touchdown, Buckeye! The defense does the work itself with a pick 6. They tack a little more onto this lead, and they're on their way to a 3-0 start.
Really got to be impressed with the defense here. Late in the game, still firing off the ball and still making plays. What a great job. Not just picking it off, but taking it all the way back to the house. That pads their lead, and that should do it. You think that should do it now to get the win.
Here comes the UCLA offense onto the field to start this drive. Well, the good news is they threw a touchdown pass last time. It was just to the wrong team, Jesse.
Well, that's an unfortunate part of the game for quarterbacks, but guess what? They do happen, so you've got to be able to turn the page here and lead this offense.
Well, I think you know this defense is going to be aggressive. They're going to jump routes. They're going to play aggressive. You got to take advantage of that. Maybe use that this time to your advantage.
Fires to the middle. Got his man. They get him down at the 49, but not before he picks up 15. It'll be a 1st down from the 49-yard line. Back to throw, it's Rios. Incomplete. He had to get rid of it before he wanted to. The defense put the heat on. Well, will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Wide receiver going in motion. Wants to throw again. Makes the grab. Stopped after a good pickup, and he'll be just a tad short of the 1st down. The Bruins are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. They'll try to get the 1st through the air. Makes the grab on the left. He gets it to the 38-yard line, and they'll pick up a fresh set of downs. And the Bruins are moving quickly down the field. Looking to throw on 1st down. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. They'll throw again after the incompletion. Strong pass rush gets to the quarterback, and they get him at the 46. Now 3rd and long, and trying to play catch-up in more ways than one after that earlier sack. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. Bringing the heat. And they got it. Defensive holding, an automatic first down for this offense. The offense comes back out with a new set of downs after the penalty. Wants to throw on first down. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down. 8th play of the drive coming up. To throw, it's Rios. Fires to the tight end. First catch of his career, and you see why they believe this freshman tight end can contribute early. They're trying to eat up some clock here. 9th play of the drive. It's 3rd and 6. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the right. Can't make the connection on 3rd down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's 4th down. No signs of any kind of kickers. They'll leave the offense out there to try to move those chains. And it's swatted away. It's a turnover on downs.
I think that play right there.
Motion from the wide receiver. To the air on first down. Here's the pressure. And that'll be incomplete. Man, that would have been a big hitter on first down, but second down's coming up. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Second down, they'll go to the air. Quick screen to the speedster out wide. And he's able to shed one tackle and gets a pretty good pickup. So they're facing 3rd and short from the 25. From the gun, wants to pass. Looking down the middle. It's complete. He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line. The Bruins have it with a 1st and 10. Motion from the wideout. Looking to throw on first down. Unleashes one. And it was worth the gamble, but the long pass is incomplete. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. Back to throw, it's Rios. Looking to the big tight end. And his throw is incomplete. Clock stops and we've reached the 2-minute timeout. This offense looking for anything to cut into this big lead. They'll come to the line at the 42, facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. It's complete. The Bruins call timeout. It's their first. And they'll still have 2 timeouts left for the rest of this game. And the Bruins, after moving the sticks through the air, come to the line. Looking downfield on first down. Pressure coming. He'll throw it. He just missed the target on that one. Got to put it on his body. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Couldn't connect on first down. Now back to the air. Pressure is effective from the defense. They knock it down just behind the midfield stripe at the 48. The defense all revved up after that earlier sack, and they'll try to stop him right here. He'll try to do it himself. Excellent pursuit by this defense as he barely gets back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, just nowhere to go there. It started in the pocket. It was collapsing. Quarterback felt it, so he tried to get out.
And guys, hold that thought just a second, because here comes the 4th down play. If they don't get it here, this one is probably over. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Put it where only his man could get it and gave him enough room to get the foot down. The Bruins come to the line with a fresh set of downs thanks to that last connection in the passing game. Wide receiver comes in motion. Back to throw, it's Rios. Finds his man, it's Gentry. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. Short completion on first down, and here comes 2nd and 8. Looking to fire. Unloads to the wideout. Working the middle. They get him down, but this offense is set up first and goal from the 9. And the Bruins go back to work after moving the chains through the air. Still firing away as they'll go down swinging. Dances away. That will be the final play as they make the stop, and the clock has expired here. All business today for this ball club. They come out and they get the win.
And that's all that matters. It's not always pretty. You don't always do everything you want to do or check all the boxes. But at the end of the game, Jesse, you want that W.
No doubt about it. They made the plays they needed to make in order to get this win. I thought the quarterback showed tremendous poise, good leadership throughout the course of the game. Defense made stops when they had to make them. So, right, there were some things that are going to need to clean up moving forward, but ultimately they were the better team today.
That's going to do it for us here. For David Pollack, Jesse Palmer, and Holly Rowe, I'm Reese Davis. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.